Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about what it is light language. If you have any question, if I did not explain it correctly, please comment in the video or reach out to me through encodedfrequency.com or the page, and then I will do my best to clarify whatever was not clear or I did not explain or probably I miss. I want to talk today about light language. Light language came to me before I even knew it was light language. I thought I was going crazy. My third eye opened after my Reiki treatment, the fourth one, and I didn't know how to understand the energy. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to understand what was happening to me. I started seeing symbols everywhere, through the walls and the reflections of the light in my dreams. During meditation, sometimes I would see flashes of light on people that I was talking, and then with the shape for 1 or 2 seconds and then gone. And I was like, what's happening to me? So I started searching. I needed to have an Akashic Records reading with someone who was a specialist. I saved for it for 3 months because it was expensive at the time for me. But for the hour and a half, hour 20, I explained what was happening to me, and then she dived into my soul. We found out that I was a translator. I have a soul aspect that it is a translator of light language as a Pleiadian diplomatic, I think. And it was one of the main aspects that I have in this one. So she said, you are doing light language. And I was, what it is light language? And then it came through her channeling that light language was the language of my soul in a love-based frequency. So light language, this is what it is. Many people would say it's an ancient communication system. It's a galactic system of communication. It's an angelic-based, multi-dimensional communication system. But it's just the language of the light. Simple as that. It can come through movement. It can come through symbology. It can come through the voice. Like if I do always when you do light language, when you are in the correct tone and frequency, that I'm not a perfect singer, it will come through any soft rich frequencies, and it will have an instant and a powerful effect on whoever is ready to receive it. So light language, where it does come from? It comes from your soul. It comes from your soul wisdom. If I do have Pleiadian, Orion, Arcturian, Mermaid, Angels, Fairies, Native American, Aztec, Mayan, they're all going to come through because it's the journey of my own soul. So the Pleiadians that are going to come through are not external of me, are part of me. So it's going to be the voice of my higher self and my spirit and my soul merge into one entity with colors of Pleiadian, colors of Mother Mary, colors of Master Jesus, or whoever is coming through. Light language comes instantly when you are in love frequency. For me, I was doing exercise, and every time I was doing the exercise, I started like because I was not thinking, and I was listening to normal music. I listened to DJ music stuff. So because I was so happy and joyful and just not paying attention about what I needed to do, just losing myself. And the moment it was when light language started, and then I was like, because I hold no resistance, it just came through. It can come after meditation, sometimes comes through people where they are with their partner, like making love, dream state, when you just wake up, sometimes you just in between dreams, sometimes you hear songs, sounds, voices, but the majority of the time is going to come through here, through my own vessel. Okay, how do I understand it? We're gonna talk a little bit more in the video of tomorrow. So today let's just say what is light language. Light language, it is the expression of the soul. The soul that may be Pleiadian or needed healing or activation or anything, and it will come through in whatever way or form it is the most suited. It represents energy patterns, how the energy engage. Remember, yesterday we talked about portals. A portal is a vortex of energy that channels something, some expression. So when I am in my heart, when I am tuning into the frequency of love, that is the highest frequency as humans, we can tune into much source. That voice of the light is going to come through in whatever way or form I am open to. Many people is going to have one of two expressions. Some people have them all. The more you practice, the more the language of the light will be expressed through you, and the more you will feel comfortable. When I have sessions with people, sometimes I start doing the light language and then they reply back to me so they can feel confidence, and it will never sounded equal to me, and it's not meant to sound equal to me, it just meant to sound in their own unique voice. So this is what we can do today, so you just feel comfortable. The more you listen to light language and try to repeat that if you would like to speak it, the more you will activate your own voice, the voice of your own light. And some people, I know someone who is a male, and when he's in prayer position, because he's from another religion, he just say "coo, coo, coo," because he doesn't allow his voice to come through and create a word or a phrase. Is the only thing, because has like a normal traditional religion. Light language, it will be tongues. Light language can come in form of, but I'm going to explain that in another video. Mudras, it could be yoga positions, it could be letters, it could be mantras, it could be chants, all expressions of light in a creative way that engages movement, a type of symbology or reading scripture and sound. I will define it as a light language that matches galactic, matches angelic, and matches many other aspects from our own soul. How do you recognize if it's light language or it is anything else? Because the way that makes you feel. Not because the energy that people are channeling, it's not coming from the light, but sometimes we crush it a little bit because we do not feel comfortable, and then it sounds like and then it's not sound harmonious. But I'm gonna explain more a little bit on the further videos. So for today, if you would like to activate the voice of your soul, this is something that we can do today. The best way it is to do it after meditation. You have to tune into yourself, and if you notice my voice change, soften, and then I feel like my energy expand, because I have practiced a lot. So it will take practice for you to find your own way, but I will say that do it for 30 days, every day at least 5 minutes. Whether you would like to do it in a movement form, that you would like to do it in sound, or actually through codes. That I do have some codes right here, I do believe. No, I don't. could breathe, tune into yourself, just being present, and if you can, you should, or you can allow yourself by repeating what I am saying. So I'm gonna make like a phrase. I'm going to try to share a meaning while you repeat, in whatever way or form you can do it. Ni te ki ashte se ki ite iki ana. Ni te ishka te soiki ana. Ni ki arato so shiki te seki iki ana. Ni amare ite iki ishka sete iki ana. If you got distracted, feel nervous, so you can do it, try to tune into yourself and make some vocals or sound or anything that makes you feel comfortable. The sounds that are more like ooh, are more grounding, more anchoring, more integrating. If you do something like it's like more, probably more ancestors or more elementals or spirits from earth or something like that. If you make some sounds like the you are always activations. If you would like to activate something within you, you should do and then the voice is kind of like the singing bowls. If you are going, the higher you go in tones, the higher the frequency will be. Like for example, if you do eyes, it's more like angels. You will sound a little bit like. Let me see if I can do it. Normally, sometimes it's not even words, it's just sounds. Like mermaids sounds a little bit like that, or dolphins, they vibrate more in the heart, kind of like something like that. Sometimes alien frequencies, galactic frequencies are going to sound a little bit like if you sound a little bit like that, it's because they are adjusting your channel or doing something kind of like a surgery or portal. Galactics also use lots of, at least to me, depends. If the energy is more masculine, it's going to sound a little bit more like Shahu tiara korenia sacheka ikartoro kine iskara dorose niara. But it could changes. If I go deeper into, it could be a little bit like it depends on what you need and what your body is needed, and my language should come soft and gentle. Sometimes the energy is too intense. You can always set boundaries and then ask No one can come to me unless you say your name, where are you from, what is your gift, what am I going to learn, and how I can get rid of you if I don't like the frequency that you are signaling to me. You can always ask for an image on your mind to identify how they look like, but the best way to do it is to practice. Light language is something that we all have, we all can do. It doesn't serve the purpose for everyone. The majority of the people only do one type of light language. I kind of do it in a different ways, and many other people too, because part of my purpose is to teach, to share light language. And it's coming a lot because a lot of people, it's being activated even to light language when they have 5 months they just wake up, 7 months they just wake up. And it's because light language is very aligned with the divine feminine, because it helps you to channel, it helps you to be created, it helps you to heal, it helps you to hear yourself, to speak from yourself, to strengthen your inner center. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, any questions, any comments, please do, and then I'm going to see how I can clarify all of those in the best way for all of us together. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.